Hey guys, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Before we get started, come on in the room, open up your laptop or your mobile device, grab you something to drink, grab you something to eat, so we can get in here and have a little chit chat. I'll be with y'all in just a minute. Hola. Hey guys. Hey Miss Queen. Let me turn the sound down. Or maybe it's not too loud. I think it's just I can hear it really, really loud. I don't think you guys can. So I think we're good. Happy Saturday. Let me come on camera. Takes a little while for it to... Okay, so got me up. And I have one headset again. And today is a head wrap day for you guys. David's thinking he's being seen, but I have blurred the background so you can't see him. But yeah, you know what? I think this is kind of low. It's kind of high. So let me turn this sound down. Get this down. I'm gonna turn down the sound, the background music. Second, it takes a minute to get. Okay, where is it? Okay, let's see how far I got it down. It only does this on this one like moves like a snail pace on this on one device. Everything else it moves fast. And I know it's not the device. So I just don't get it. not my internet. It's just freaking StreamYards. Okay. Get off my screen. Got stuff on the screen I don't want on the screen. Okay. This is taking so long, y'all. Oh, I thought I had this set up before I came in, so just give me a second. There we go. Went too far. Almost there. Okay, try again. I keep going past where I want to go, if that makes any sense. I'm literally going. Come on, man. Come on, man. Because this is a distraction. Oh my goodness! Naja, thank you for the super chat. Girl, I'm so busy. Super sticker. I'm so busy trying to mess with this sound. Get this sound together. It's just loud. The background music is loud on my end. I thought I turned this stuff down. Because we got grown folk conversation to do. And you know, I can't have a grown conversation with loud ass music in my ear. Just not letting me. Right, wait 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna go off camera for a moment because I gotta get something out of the oven because it's lunchtime. Alright, so let me get my headset back on. So, showed y'all those, and now let me see if I can get this. See if I can get this crap. See if I can get this daggone sound down. And I turned it down, but it's still loud to me. Oh, what just happened? I changed the background, didn't I? All right, let me fix that. I'll do this background. This is more of my mood. Okay. Now I'm trying to get back down. I'm just waiting on it. I keep going up too far. But anyway, I want to get into some grown folks conversation. The first thing that I really want to talk about is the situation that happened while I was in my bed sleeping last night. And I know other folk have been on here. No, girl. These are bacon and cheese potato skins. Fridays. Potato skins from Fridays that I heated up. Literally. But, so overnight, at the beginning of Aquarius season, coming out of Capricorn season, Krishan decided to bring her behind onto Instagram and say happy birthday to Blueface and let him know that she's with child. She's with child. I'm just shaking my head because I'm just trying to figure out what is wrong with these young girls today. She's what, 22? Come to find out, this girl has had multiple abortions already. And that saying that's probably going to limit ads on this. Sorry, had to say it. But she has terminated multiple pregnancies already. Now, and she's saying she's going to keep this child. Well, you don't really have a right to terminate the pregnancy under the overturn of, Roe v. Wade, depending on what state you're in. Now, California, where they were filming, I guess, the Bad Girls Club that she was involved in. sanctuary state for terminations. So good, y'all. But I don't think she's in California. I think she's in wherever Blueface has her. Georgia? Yeah. I don't think that that's a state. I think that's a pro-life state. Even though, it's kind of turned blue-ish, I still think it's pretty much a red state. And she made this announcement from her hometown of Baltimore. While she was out with her homegirl, he was gonna stop at the store to get some wraps so she can roll some stuff up. But you just announced that you're with a child. And weren't you intoxicated just a couple of weeks ago? And if you are, with child right now, then that means you were with child a couple of weeks ago. So now we have to worry about the potential of you having a child that is born with fetal, and I'll just say FAS. If you know, you know. And shouts out to Jovi. Shouts out to Couture Bay, who both put something out in regards to this when it happened. This cheese is all on my hands, y'all. Cheese is melting. Wow. Son, get mama a napkin. Give me a paper towel from over there. Need to wipe my hands so I can actually, touch the thing. Thank you, son. So I can touch the mouse again. All right, so I don't know what all this stuff is on my calendar. Can you guys hear me okay? Exactly, Naja. I'm like, and based on the Instagram, she appeared to be intoxicated, but you guys, you know how when someone is an actual alcoholic and they're drinking all the time, sometimes they appear to be intoxicated when they're not intoxicated because they're intoxicated all the time. So I'm gonna put it off to she didn't go to that clinic intoxicated, and that she just appeared to be intoxicated because she's always intoxicated. I'm gonna just put it off to that. But they're saying this girl don't know how to cook. This girl don't know how to clean. See, that's the problem with this younger generation. And I'm gonna blame my generation and the generation behind me. It's our fault these young ladies don't know how to cook and clean. Because apparently we must not have taught them how. Because I'm the oldest, okay? I'm the oldest. I know how to cook. And cleaning up is just, picking stuff up, keeping the house in order. And even if you don't clean up, you know how to clean up. So her not being able to clean, don't tell me this girl don't know how to make a bed. Don't tell me that this girl don't know how to run a vacuum. Don't tell me that this girl don't know what to do with a broom. Don't tell me that this girl don't know how to run water in the sink and bust some suds and wash some dishes. Don't tell me that. Does she know how to microwave something? Does she know how to nuke something? That's not really cooking, but But she's fixing her mouth to say she's about to bring a baby into this world. She's going to need help. And yes, she does have some money, what she hasn't given to that fool. But girl, why are you purposely becoming a baby mama when you know that's all he does is make baby mamas? I'm not understanding this child. I'm not understanding her. Not one bit. I'm trying to get all this stuff off the screen. Why is this on the screen? Let me do this. Why is this on the screen? Off my screen. Off my screen. Off my screen. Okay, it's off my screen. I guess there's some updates available. I don't have time for them while I'm on here. She's gonna need some help. And she can't even look to her own family for that. So if I work for Sean, the young lady who doesn't know how to cook and clean, I would be right now looking for a nanny. You got enough money for that? Because especially since how you making your living is off of Bad Girls Club, you're gonna need a nanny to watch your kid. Natalie Nunn. Girl, talk some sense into this child's head. You went to USC, my fellow Trojan. Help this girl. Help her get herself together. Now, I know it took you a minute to get yourself together, but you together. Because she need to get herself together before that baby come here if she's really pregnant. No joke. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that this little girl is 22 years old and does not know how to cook or clean. What is wrong? See, that's what palm-colored people, I expect that with palm-colored. I do not expect that with us. Because I promise you, the little Latino girls know how to cook and clean. I promise you, the all little Asian girls out there know how to cook and clean. Now, granted, we no longer, raise our daughters to become wives. That's, we just don't. We don't raise our sons to become husbands either, which is obviously the problem. But this girl is going to need some help, because I agree with what Jovi said and what other content creators said, that if this is Blueface's baby, his mama is going to try to take that child from her. And her own actions, past actions, all over social media will work against her. It's going to work against her. It's going to work against her, for sure. Okay. So she need to get her ish together, like yesterday, and she need to learn how to cook, and she needs to learn how to clean, or she needs to hire a cleaning service. They got cleaning services now. Well, they'll come in and you can get it, and you can get your place clean for $19 if you got a 1-bedroom place. $50 if you've got a house and stuff. Yeah. So get a cleaning service. Get a nanny. Start interviewing. And since you got money, maybe you need to get someone to come in and cook meals. But I personally think you need to learn how to cook, at least well enough to be able to make stuff for your child. Once they pass a year old, because they will be eating solid food at that point. You need to dry out. You need to stay away from the alcohol. And you need to stop smoking weed while you're pregnant. Like, really, stop it. So I don't know. Maybe getting pregnant is gonna save your life, because y'all not together no more, according to both of y'all. He's denying the child, saying that you slept with 10 other people. Like, what the F is that about? And I think is he an Aquarius? I'm sorry for you if he is. I'm sorry for you if he is. I'm just saying that. Because we don't give a F. 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 Let's see. Because he's like at the cusp. So let's see. Sorry, girl. He's the first day of Aquarius. And he one of them January Aquarians. He's one of those January Aquarians. Let me tell you, my daddy's one of those January Aquarians. My ex-husband is one of those January Aquarians. Don't even start with me as to how me, a February girl, ended up married to a January Aquarius. Aquarius and Aquarius, we don't go well together. But let me tell you about those January Aquarian men. Yeah, they don't give a F, just like us. Yeah, they don't give a F. And no matter whether you were born in January or February, we don't do clinky. We don't do clinky. We don't do clinky. Hey, TC. Oh, good. I hope your conference is going well, sis. So, see, here's the thing with Krishan that has been so troubling, for most women, is that this girl gave up a full ride, I believe, an athletic track scholarship to college to do this bull. And now she's 22, so she's past being able to make real good use of that scholarship, especially because she's just been drinking like a fish for the last couple of years. You do need to have a good working kidneys and a good working liver if you are an athlete, especially running track. I ran track. I can tell you, you can't be doing all that stuff. I had a friend who was a star track athlete. He was at SC with me. I mean, could have gone to the Olympics. But this dude just started drinking and was getting high all the time. And you can't be doing all that. And lost his scholarship. Lost his track scholarship. And he was good. He was good. Alcohol and track do not mix. They don't mix. You can't be a runner and be drinking. The two activities, they clash with each other. Because drinking is only going to make you want to sit your butt down. Whereas you need to be not sitting down to be a track star. This child has wasted her life. She wasted her young life, the young life where she should have been in college, running her way through college on a track scholarship. If she'd have done that, she'd be getting out of college this year. Do you understand what I'm saying? This girl would now be getting out of college. Just a waste of time. She ain't even 23, and she's already ruined her life. And now she says she's pregnant. Now she says she's pregnant. That's insane. Like, what the heck? So, That happened last night. Girl, he's an Aquarian. We don't give a F. When we done, we done. When we done, we done. And we petty as F. We're petty as F. So the petty in him is why he said all that crazy stuff about you slept with 10 other dudes over the last year. That would be the petty part. So after seeing the kind of father he is to the children he already has, what made you think that it would be different with you? Now, I understand if you've had multiple terminations, which just blows my mind at the age of 22, that if you got, pregnant again, you would probably want to keep that one just in case that's the only child you ever have. Because, you've been using abortions as your birth control. I get it. So, I get that part. So if you indeed are pregnant, you need to get your ish together, girl. You need to stop drinking. You need to stop getting high. You need to get you a cleaning service so that you have a clean house, and watch them as they're cleaning so you can learn how to clean yourself. You need to take a cooking class. Hell, you can come on YouTube and find out how to start cooking stuff. You need to learn how to cook, girl. The F is wrong. How does this girl not know how to cook? See, there are people who can't cook because they just can't cook, okay? I mean, they attempt to, it's just not their ministry. But girl, you ain't even attempted. And you're 22. You gotta learn how to cook. You're not gonna be able to order out with a baby. Not gonna be able to do that. And you need to get a nanny. Start interviewing. My opinion, you need to get you an older black woman that's from the islands. Or you can get you a younger black woman that's from the islands, but somebody who's older than you. And they got some, I wouldn't necessarily suggest you getting someone American, because I'm not talking about a babysitter. I'm talking about you need a freaking nanny. Now, they do have some, girls that are in college that, can become, on pause. But I'd suggest you get an older woman to help you out. It'll make things look better for you when you having to fight these people to keep custody of your child. You do all of these things if you truly are with child. When that baby gets here, you'll be in a very good position to not worry about somebody taking your child from you. Because it seems like you just need somebody to love. And it's so sad that's what happens with these young ladies. She needs somebody. They get pregnant, they have these babies because they need somebody that loves them unconditionally. So they have a baby. Because that baby is going to love you unconditionally. Yes, that baby is going to love you unconditionally while it's a child. But when it grows up and it's gone, then where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Naja. But apparently the girl she somehow graduated from high school because she you know, and I'll tell you Baltimore. I'll tell you that Baltimore, especially the part that she grew up in, not a nice place to grow up in. You know, what they showed on that show, The Wire, back in the day. Yeah. That was just a slither of how bad it was. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. She didn't grow up in like the best, type of situation. No worries, baby. They can't see you. I have it blurred. That's my man walking through in the background. Yeah, So contrary, So now y'all know, I really do have a man, I don't just be on here saying that I'm in a relationship. My man just can't stand YouTube. Okay. Which is, feasible, since most men in their 50s aren't hanging out on this platform. This ain't what he does. This is what I do. But okay, David, do you want to come say hi? He wants to, y'all. David wants to come say hi to y'all. Come on, son. Come say hi. He wants to say hi to y'all. Say hi. You gotta scoot over. Gotta scoot over some more. Okay. They can see you. Say how y'all doing. They see you. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's doing his Saturday laziness. He's doing his Saturday laziness. Yeah, so I don't I don't share a whole bunch. My man don't want to be on here, y'all. So that's the part of senior life y'all won't see too much of. But I don't know. Like when I celebrate my 60th in a couple of weeks, maybe I'll do some filming while we're out of town so y'all can see him. And I haven't decided whether my son is going with us or not. I'm trying to see if I can make this a trip for 2 instead of a trip for 3. But y'all know wherever I go, my son does go with me. We're a package deal. That's part of my story. That's part of my story. So dating and relationships with me is different than, other women in their, of a certain age, like myself. Is it? Exactly. It's his lazy time. Girl, he doing the lazy. He's doing the lazy. I already did, the Saturday morning cleaning, washed the dishes, got the kitchen together. Now I'm going to have to re-get it together because, I made lunch. So now I got more dishes, but his room has not been touched this morning. And when I get off this live, I got to go up there with him and have and we have to have a meeting of the minds to get his room together so that it looks presentable, because Saturday is clean day. We do the cleaning on Saturdays, do the chores, make sure he's doing the stuff, we got to do it. So, got to make sure all his clothes that need to go in the wash are down here so I can get them washed today. Yeah, that part. Saturday's lazy for him, it ain't lazy for me. But he is going to have to do his bathroom. I got to go out and get some more comment because I used the last of the comment this morning with my cleaning. So I got to go get some more comment for him. These are the things, that Krishan should know how to do. But child. Whew. And see, even if your parents don't teach you how to clean, most of us had to clean up when we were growing up. We at least had to, make the bed, keep our room clean. We had to make sure that the living room was presentable in the house, the living areas, make sure the kitchen was clean. Everybody had dishwashing duty and taking out the trash. What? Maybe that didn't happen in our house. I'm just confused. Because that happens whether you are in a 2-parent household like I grew up in, or if you are in a single-parent household. It's just infuriating. Now, I'm the only one out of my siblings that, grew up with both my parents in the house, because my parents divorced when I was already over the age of 18. So both of my siblings went through a period of time where they were in a single parent household. My sister with my mom and my brother with my dad, because that's how my mom rolled. That's how my mama rolled. You not going out of here and not taking your son. I can't teach him how to be a man. And if more mothers thought that way when it came to their boy children, anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Because when my ex and I separated, my son was with me because he has a disability, but I feel the impact of the things that his father should have taught him, but I don't think that he has taught him. And in my opinion, regardless of whether he has a disability, he needs to be treated like a man, because he's gonna be 28 this year, y'all. And I try to keep myself from treating him like a child. I really, really do. But socially, he's still a teenager. Socially. But he's a grown man, if that makes any sense, But socially, he's still a teenager. He's still a teenager. Socially. Both her parents, oh my goodness. Yeah, see, so there was no kind of structure. There was no kind of structure. And that's one of the unfortunates in parts of Baltimore. That's one of the unfortunates in Baltimore. Okay, so moving on. I'm not going to even talk about her no more. I'm going to move on. Let's talk about the YouTube streets and what's been going on in the YouTube streets. So people have been like on here, like literally like losing their minds over people's relationships that came on that are content creators. So the latest thing going on is Tracy with the T, has officialed a relationship with another content creator that's out here in the state of California with myself, in Northern California. And they've come on live. You could see that this man kind of likes this woman. And so now people are all up in their feelings over in the beef sector. Well, it was really the beef part of the black sector, because we all the black sector. It's all merged and stuff now. Everybody just kind of falls all over the place. He is from one of the other parts of the black sector, the Mo3 part of the, I guess, black sector. So she appears to be having a good time, and the haters are hating on because of stuff. Now, there's things that he said that was kind of crazy before she came out there, and I was just like, okay. But we have to remember that these are grown folk. We talking about grown adults. We're not and I mean, we ain't talking about people that are in their 20s. We talking about people in their freaking 50s. Like, in my age group. So, don't be so concerned. Whatever's going on, clearly all the mess that he was talking was strictly mess for the platform, because none of that stuff is going on. They've come on camera. We can see he's not doing anything crazy to this woman. And I guess y'all are also mad because he paid for her to come out to see him. Well, I'm sorry. That's generally the way it works. If a man wants to see you and he lives in a whole nother state, he's going to make the provisions for you to get there to see him. That's how grown people do stuff. We're not talking about children. We are talking about fully grown adults. We are talking about people who are at least 50 years old. So what the F are we talking about? Why are y'all all up in their Kool-Aid? Why are y'all so upset? Because, I don't do the online stuff. I don't do it, but y'all do what y'all do. I ain't looking for nobody on YouTube. Y'all saw my man walk around back behind me and everything. Up in here. Y'all saw the man. So clearly I'm in a relationship, and I keep telling y'all I'm gonna be married by the end of this year. Keep telling y'all TC will be married again in her 60th year on this planet. It took me 20 years from the previous, but we gonna do it. We ready. And he and I made it through the panorama and survived. We wasn't trying to kill each other. We didn't stress each other out. Now, I might have got a little stressed because I worked from home and everybody was in the house with me. But, that has changed because everybody went back to work. And so, generally, during the day, during the week, it's me, myself, and I, at least until 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I get off work, which is when my son comes home. So, that's a beautiful thing. But made it all the way through that, and when you are in your 50s, which is where Tracy is, you're looking for it. The way we look at stuff is different than how y'all look at stuff when you were younger. And y'all, I'm hearing people talking about that, about how this man looks. Who cares how this man looks? Who cares how he looks to us? We not the ones that are with him, that he flew out. Clearly, he's to her liking. And whether y'all like it or not, she's to his liking. Because ain't no man gonna fly you out, put you up in an Airbnb if he's not into you. So the haters hate on. And so y'all are just saying all kinds of stuff. And I was up in the clouds a little while ago over on Kimmy's platform while I was getting ready to do my live. And I saw everybody up in there, and so I guess Lady Snoop is tripping with MU again. Girl, just let it go. Now, I myself am a smaller built woman, have been my whole life. But I had a kid, and I think that kind of spread me out a little bit, just a little bit, because I got hips, now, and in my family, it works this way, and this is the way it works with most of us black women. Either we got the front or we got the rear. You see what I'm saying? Either it's in the front or it's in the rear. I got the front. I didn't get the rear. My sister didn't get the front. She got the rear. So it balances out. Now, I don't know how you are built, Lady Snoop. You cool with me? I don't. I'm not even in this. But this man is acting like he don't even remember dealing with you, and he never publicly claimed you. This is about y'all with these internet relationships. See, now y'all mad with Tracy, but dude is claiming her online. He showing his face on her live and everything. And then we have Lady Snoop, who was dealing with the same dude that is now back with MU. Personally, I think both of y'all should just leave him alone, but that's another story. The way I like my men in their 50s is that they don't look like they're in their 50s. My man is in his 50s. He don't look like he's in his 50s. I'm in my 50s. I don't look like I'm in my 50s either. And I'm about to be in my 60s and really not going to be looking like I'm in my 60s. But you understand what I'm saying. I have my own taste. That's what they both was fighting over. Or I guess they weren't really fighting over him because he's still with misunderstood. So, were you just like something to do when they were fighting, girl? Because if that's the case, that's not good. And you probably don't want to talk about this no more. Leave it alone. You leave it back in 2022. This is 2023. Move on. You talking about you're doing, stuff in the business. Now I'm doing stuff in the business. I'm out here submitting things to film festivals and trying to get ready to do another film. That's where I am. Writing my books. Being about my business. And I think that maybe that's what you should be doing. It's being about your business and not being about this dude that clearly don't want you. It's just girl, it's just looking sad. It's looking so sad at this point. I thought you had just let that go and had moved on, but you back on this stuff again? Girl, stop it. It's not a good look, Snoop. And you hear, ain't you from the wood? Ain't you from the wood? I know Inglewood women don't act like that. Like, my church is in Inglewood. I got plenty of friends in Inglewood. They don't act like that, girl. And ain't this dude way the heck out there in the boondocks, in the desert, like San Bernardino County, Riverside County? Find you another man. Find you another man. I'm sure you'll find somebody up here. I'm sure. Child, Naja, these are people on. These are content creators on the platform. These are YouTube content creators. Believe it or not, these are content creators. I'm talking about content creators now. I'm talking about these YouTube people. These are YouTube people. All of them. Everybody I just talked about. Misunderstood. Tracy. Lady Snoop. These are content creators. Who are engaging in, dating folk that they've met on YouTube, I guess. Now, I don't know if Misunderstood actually met the guy she's with on YouTube. I know that Tracy met the guy that she's with on YouTube. So, anyway, hey, I've had guys try to hit on me on here, but I got a man. Not an imaginary one, a real one. But because I'm a grown woman, I don't really talk, I don't bring all that on here. That's not what my channel's about. But maybe I need to talk more about, real relationships out there in the real world so that y'all can not be all up in everybody's relationship that's on the platform. All right, now I'm going to go on to the next messiness that is YouTube. And talk about the church folk stuff. I try to just stay off the church folk stuff. I am a church person. And I'll tell you, when I first was a subscriber on this platform, that's where I was. I mean, over there in the church sector, and the church folk, we can be just so messy, especially the ones that are born here. So we got the stuff going on with Larry Reed, allegedly, and they have tried to pull King Jobs into this. to this mix, and Tasha K has been dropped into this mix. Conscious TV has been all up in this mix. Sherelle's World has been all up in this mix. So this is all about some allegations against Larry Reid with some improprieties with underage people. And some of the things are things that came out of his own mouth in regards to some of this stuff, allegedly. Now I'm going to tell y'all, that's a church person. This is one of the reasons why I don't be floating around here talking about Christianity and being Christian. Because I have a relationship with the Most High. You know, I'm a believer, you know. I know who Yeshua was, you know, and I'm coming to know who we are in the African diaspora. And if you didn't catch that, catch it. So, this mess is the kind of mess that usually we don't be seeing on here. We're seeing the stories coming from Dawson and Denise talking about pastor so-and-so or bishop so-and-so or prophet so-and-so or prophetess so-and-so doing some shenanigans. Now we have someone who is part of the quote-unquote church community on here that is being pulled into a bunch of shenanigans. And Storm Monroe supposedly did a interview that went just him and who did he do it with? Did he do it with? He did a double interview. Let me see. Let me go and tell y'all who it was with. There was two of them up there. It was two of them up there. And as soon as I finish talking about this, we're gonna talk about some allegeds in regards to Storm Monroe. So let me see who was up there with him. Yeah, it was him and Armand. And from what I heard and from the commentary afterwards from other content creators, it was just a gaslighting, deflecting session. Nothing. The tough questions were not asked. And now Tasha K is going to have a field day. Now I know a lot of people have their own feelings in regards to Tasha and everything. And I will tell you, I am a Tasha K supporter. However, on this one, I don't think she knew any of this stuff. I don't think she knew any of this stuff because of her own history. Because of her own history as a child. And I think that as soon as she found out the stuff, it just threw her for a loop. Now, we have people who who are out here saying that all of this, that Tasha taking a hand in this, has something to do with the nonsense that happened back in 2021 when all hell broke loose with Tasha K and Storm Monroe going their separate ways. And, you know, somehow Larry and Conscience were all involved in that situation. And so now this fast forward to now, they're saying this is why Tasha's doing what she's doing now, which is a bunch of bull. Just a bunch of bull, in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to say whether the stuff that was said is true or not. What I will say is that kind of stuff, unfortunately, is something that normally that is a normalcy within the church, within the Black church, with pastors and deacons and bishops and church board members and all kinds of people in places of authority misusing their authority and taking advantage of children. It happens more than you want. I mean, I know of a situation where some stuff happened with someone who is a friend of mine when they were younger, and they were the pastor's child, and stuff happened to them, and she went through a marriage. It destroyed her marriage, and it ultimately has destroyed her mind behind stuff that happened to her as a child in her father's church. So I'm not surprised about these kind of allegations coming out. I'm kind of surprised about them coming out about somebody on the platform, but I'm not surprised about the allegations coming out, because unfortunately there's a lot of foolery going on within the Black church, and you have a lot of a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. So I'm gonna watch and see how this plays out. I'm gonna watch and see how this plays out. And if these allegations prove to be true, then I hope they do whatever they need to do legally. I do. I absolutely do hope they do. Let me plug this thing in. I think I'm about to get off here because my batteries are about to die. I got 5% left on here. That's on my social. So let me just get to the end of the stuff. So let me just tell y'all the allegations that I'm hearing in regards to Storm Monroe. So it appears that Storm has taken a great fall financially. He's not getting the clicks and views. He's not getting, whatever stuff that he was getting before. And rumor has it that he's been, moving from pillar to post, and that he's now in, rent controlled housing in the ATL area. If that in fact is the case, couldn't have happened to a nicer dude. And here's why I'll say this. Because as soon as he did all that stuff and, came from up under Tasha, although people think that Tasha is the issue, and maybe Tasha is the issue in some cases, Tasha wasn't the issue in this one. This ninja used her, and now he don't know how to do this on his own. He's getting a couple of, interviews here and there and whatever, but he don't know how to capitalize on what he's doing, because if he did, he'd have asked the hard questions when he had that opportunity with Larry Reid. But he didn't ask them. So it was just a pure waste. A waste of opportunity. But we're gonna see we'll see, because apparently, the luxury apartment in the sky or whatever that he had gotten, he don't live there no more. I keep trying to tell y'all folks be coming on YouTube perpetrating as to what their lifestyle is, or pretending. I ain't never got on here and pretended about nothing. I make a very good income offline, but I live in California, and so that very good income doesn't go as far in California as it would go in some other state, and rent is high as hell out here, and I'm sure I'm paying somebody's house note in my rent. No joke. But I'll be damned if I get on here and pretend as to what's going on and everything. When I started on here, I was doing what? I was doing my stuff sitting in my living room, or sitting in my kitchen, because I ain't have no office space in my I didn't have an official office. Now I have an official office where I am now. And so most of the time when I come on YouTube, I'm in that space doing it. But today, because I'm in the living room, sometimes I'm sitting in the living room. And now, since I figured out how to make it not look crazy, when I'm in the living room or in another part of the house, by just blurring the background behind me, we can do that, and you don't have to deal with, the shadows. I can put my light on and get my lighting together. I figured out how to do the lighting when I'm in rooms where there's natural lighting around me as well. So, I'm learning in regards to that, but, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Master's degree, but rumor has it that you working in a Chinese restaurant to make ends meet. Like, how the hell do you have a freaking master's degree doing your YouTube channel and you not making enough money? What's going on, dude? But you had so much to say about Chelsea Alana. Even though Chelsea got a little channel just like me, looks like she's doing a lot better than you. And she's probably getting a bigger YouTube check from her little teeny channel than you are from your channel with over 200,000 people. I wonder if you're sorry that you effed up that situation with Tasha. Because, as soon as you did that stuff, we saw the manosphere man that you really are. We see you, red pillar. I told y'all that, that when he did that ish, we see the red pill that you are. We see you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I am in the middle of working on. Let me just see if I can get this daggone thing back up where it's supposed to go. I'm in the middle of working on some content for the channel, so I just have to do the voiceover for the content. So hopefully I'll upload it today. If you guys haven't check out my short from yesterday, y'all. I'm gonna start doing these little quick uploads, to keep engaged even when I'm not pushing out content or doing a live stream, because they're monetizing those daggone shorts. So I'm gonna be popping up on you guys just with little, cute shorts that I record in my Snapchat and with the filters and the funny voices. But I got to be careful about the funny voices, because if the voice sounds too much like a kid, they automatically don't allow you guys to comment on it. And I want you to be able to comment on my shorts. But I will see you guys. I may come on live tomorrow. If not, I will be on live again on Monday. And between today and tomorrow, I will have some content coming up on this channel. And if you guys are not subbed to my TikTok, please go and sub to me on TikTok. My TikTok is DC the Purple Diva as well. I have enough subs on there to go live, but I'm trying to get it to 10K so I can monetize that sucker. And right now I'm like between 5,000 and 6,000. I'm trying to get it to over 6,000 before my birthday, which is, when is my birthday? Is it next week? My birthday's next week. The week, no, not this week coming up, but the week after this week coming up. Yeah. My birthday's coming up. It's less than 2 weeks from me ending chapter 59 and starting chapter 60. Or is it? Yeah, ending chapter 59. Chapter 59 is about to end, y'all. I'm so excited. Thank you, Naja, for giving me that super chat. I love it. Super stickers. I will see you guys in these YouTube streets. I'm gonna do these little daily things. So since I came on today, I won't be doing one of the little daily shorts today. I'll do a daily short. I'll do a short tomorrow again. So I gotta give you guys more content. I'm trying to build up the TikTok so that, I can, brand over there as well. So I will see you guys in these streets. Until the next time, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Y'all know I don't have an outro for my daytime pop-ups. There is no outro. I did give y'all an intro though. But I'm out of here, you guys. Peace. Let's see if this thing works. It's coming. It never works when I do it. Hold on, y'all.